Just getting my shit together, yeah. Gotta get my shit. Uh, let's see here. There we go. Gotta post in the old Eve chamber. Copy that and also put that into. Yeah, we'll put in Streamfleet because why not? Streamfleet's cool. Linky blinky, blinky linky, blink blink. Okay, cool. And I need to minimize that because I am not a smart streamer. I am a dumb streamer. I don't know what I'm doing. Creator dashboard, that's what I wanted. Is that what I want? No, Stream Manager. I've been using the Stream Manager. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, I got that muted. Good. Do I get chat? Yes, chat's running. Awesome possum. Look good. Everything looks good on OBS. We're good. Let me get music going. Mute that real quick. Don't blow your ears out. Oh, okay. Okay, that works. Minimize that. Let me get some music queued up real quick. I don't know what I'm gonna apply. Well, we're gonna crack open one real quick. It's a work night, but who gives a shit? Right? Nice and refreshing Modelo. I'm not sponsored by Modelo, but hey, Modelo, if you're listening. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. Alrighty. Hats off to the bull, people. What do we got here? We got the old trusty old Helioso. Alright, let's go ahead and actually abort on dock. We're going to take a look at the locations. I'm going to try something different tonight. I'm going to let's see. I'm going to unhook this one. And we're getting an online Eve Scout folder. Let's see what the closest Thera connection is. Oh, okay, cool. Not bad. I2D3. Let's go. We're gonna go into Thera and then kind of just branch out from there. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're just gonna have a good time. And I don't want to give intel away, so I am just going to. How many newts we got here? So I don't want to warp into a trap. It's a trap. Okay. Whoops. And we just warp to the Antsplex. I don't want to show. There we go. Okay. I'm not giving intel of our staging system. That's one thing I will not do. I try to be a good oh, fuck me. Oh, that sucks ass. Let's get out of here quick. Go ahead and cloak up. Get the fuck out of here. 031 gate. Oh god. I don't know why I warped to the 031 gate. I was like, I need to warp out something quick. I should have used my my warp out thing. Oh, rip. It's gonna be a real. Okay. I was like, this is gonna be a real short stream if I get caught in a bubble. Alright, so let's warp to. This is why you warp to tax, people. Warp to a tack above the gates. Still cloaked up. All good. Make sure my soundboard's ready, because probably gonna fuck up here eventually. Need to turn the music down just a tad. There we go. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why is... Ah, there we go. Okay. I couldn't see chat for some fucking reason. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, so... Ooh. Let me get out of here. We'll pick some more music to start off with. Ah, Lakuta Coil. Why not? Use Karma Code. There we go. But yeah, just chilling, hanging out, you know, nothing much going on. Meh. I should have took like, if I had the leave banked up, I would have taken like this week off as well. But hindsight so it's 2020, I guess. So rip. Oh, Vexer. Well, I ain't got to go his way. So, Warping Cloak. I don't want him to see where I'm going. I don't. Though he can right-click on my name in-game. Go info. Go to my bio. There's a link there to my stream. So you can watch me. Hello, Edward Shao, if you're watching. Just your neighborhood Helios. Nothing to see here. Alright, let's check this Thera connection. Oh, that felt good. Yeah, so the topic tonight is FanFest. Just got back from it. Lots of fun was had. Of course, this wormhole's not here. Well, we gotta go back the way we came. So that's gonna be interesting. Just fine. Though, wait a minute, hold on. Let's see. Well, we got a couple of cosmic signatures. Blah, 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 blah. Let me scan these down, see if there's anything in here. Or... I am going to... cache it some other... Yeah. Let's go ahead and offline this one and look at standing. See if there's anything in here. Wormholes 2 days expired only. There's a Thera. Okay. Yeah, that's an old one. Alright, never mind. Disconnect from there. I'm going to warp to Tatara, and I'm going to online this folder. All right, let's do a little bit of scanning. Find out what these anoms are. Get rid of the clutter. There we go. It's like playing a game of a claw game, you know, you look from the, well, kind of. I always look from like the straight on and then to the side. Not that it really helps or anything, but I think it does. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. We got a relic site. Ooh. Kind of relic site. Let's see. Yeah. Over there. Oh, Reckoning Drifter stockpile. What's up, Rain? Alright. No worries. Playing some Coral Island. Sounds like fun. I saw you play that on stream a while ago, so that's like the one where it's oh, what's that game called? I don't normally play those kinds of games, but I know which one you're talking about though. So yeah, tonight's, like I said, tonight's topic is FanFest. I did get all of the hot sauces. Oh my god. And I have tried all of them. I must say, so far I am actually digging the Amar and Galente hot sauces. The Galente looks like this. It's real nice. It's a green hot sauce because obviously Galente green. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. It's got like a nice like limey, lemony kind of taste to it. Kind of a little bit of a tang. Overall, like the hot sauces are really not that hot. But they're okay. Yeah, so Rain, yeah, they're, to me personally, because I love hot sauce. The Minmatar is the hottest one. I like it. It is got a bit of a kick. So if you're not really into hot sauces, I would not recommend this one. The mildest I think I have, because the Caldari and the Amar are both mild. They got a little bit of a kick, but they're more like flavorful, if that makes any sense. So I actually like hot sauces like that. My go-to is the Amar, at least right now. I actually had tacos tonight, and I put some Amar sauce on there. Oh my god. Let me go through the ingredients real quick. Kind of give you an idea. Where's my my handy dandy light. So the Amar one has apple cider vinegar, sweet potatoes, yellow onion, ginger, Dutch chili, Icelandic sea salt, brown sugar, habanero, garlic, lime, basil, coriander, I guess that's how you pronounce it, and turmeric. And it's got a, like, you can smell the turmeric in there, but it's more like it's also got like a honey mustard kind of smell to it. It's really good. You think probably, yeah, you definitely could cook with these, especially like the like what Skyhawk's been talking about, doing a hot wings challenge. Which that was also part of the reason why I got these. So we might do that one night. I don't know. The Caldari is another mild one. This one is more of like a sweeter, tangier kind of thing. It's got mango, banana, apple cider vinegar, white vinegar, yellow onion, habanero, garlic, Icelandic sea salt, and ground fennel seeds. I mean, now you wish you got some. Yeah, you and fucking mayo. Oh my god. Okay, this one, not to like really gross you out or anything. What's up, Space Gator? How's it going? Not to gross anybody out, whoever watches this, but this one has, what it reminds me of is a little hint of like baby food. You know that like, hang on a second. Let me just make sure I'm like, okay, I am tethered and everything. Sitting here talking about fucking hot sauces, and yeah, that's all I need is to get blown up. Gonna feed this to a baby. Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you, Space Gator. Yeah, we had lots and lots of fun. But yeah, it kind of smells like baby food just a little bit. I think that's more like the banana in there. But it's got like other what was the other stuff? Yeah, mango, I can smell that, and the apple cider vinegar. So what's up, LB? Welcome in. I'm talking about FanFest hot sauces. This is from a company called La Fever, which is a Icelandic brand. They make it right there. Oh, they forgot the spacing on that one's wrong on the Caldari one. Yeah, the spacing on the between the L and E is like all fucked up. But anyway, these are all the hot sauces named after the empires or races or whatever. So for the new folks coming in, you got going from least hot, which is the Caldari, and the Amar, which are kind of similar in heat level. And then you go to the Galente, which is real nice. This one reminds me more of a I'm trying to think of that green hot sauce. But anyway, it's really good. This one I might try next on tacos. And then the most spiciest, because it has Carolina Reapers in it, is the Mimitar. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's really good. I had a little bit on a cracker earlier, and they were really good. But yeah, all four of those hot sauces. Oh, they're good. They're good. All right, I'm gonna turn this off so I can not blind myself and all that good stuff. But yeah, and Rain, if you find them, I don't know if they're. I wonder if they like sell them on their website. But they're all gluten free, which is nice. Not to upset the sugar sensitive like me. I'm still trying to watch my sugar intake. I'm getting there. But yeah, all these are vegan too, and I think they're gluten free. I think I said gluten free. I meant vegan. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. I'm dumb. Le Fever. Hang on a second. Le Fever. F-E-V-R. Hot sauce. Yeah, I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Yeah, good. Oh my god, they do? Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, I'm looking on their website. Products. Whoop. Really? Do they got it on the Eve website? On CCP's website? Yeah, I wonder if these are rebranded from their, like they already make a hot sauce and they just kind of like rewrap it up, or they wrap it up, These are not like a special run. I mean, they could be a special run. Let me see. CCP store. CCP game store. 100%, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's most likely that's what it is. It would make sense unless like CCP like threw down some money and was like, no, we want you to come up with, this. And yeah, I don't think they would go that far. Yeah, for sure. I'm just thinking too much outside the, yeah, anyway. Eve Online store. Let's see. No, god damn it. The merch store, fuckers. Trying to get me to buy Plex. I don't want Plex. Damn it. Hot drops. Eve Online favorites. Wherever you're seeing it, Rain, I don't see it. If you found it, I mean, I'm not seeing it because I'm dumb. Apparently. Oh, here we go. But yeah, Rain, if you found it, post a link to it if you could. I'm gonna continue onward. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, making a Thera connection. Let's see here. We're about 6 jumps away because this Thera connection is Garbo. So there we go. At the merch store, can't find it. No! Damn it, Bobby. Wait. I got something for that. Oh. Where is it? Oh.
Ah, dang it, Bobby.
There we go. We are going to R10. Okay, those guys are gone. Looks like all the old stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. But I mean, they're oh man. And it was, the thing was, they were like $70 for all 4 bottles. So yeah, they made a pretty penny off of us for hot sauces, but I was like, what the hell? So, and I know, like I said, Skyhawk got some. So yeah, we might have might have that hot wings challenge. We'll see. So we shall see. But yeah, FanFest, that was interesting. That was very, very interesting. I'm gonna work blind here because I don't care. I did grab my probes, didn't I? Rip. Yes, I did. Like, yeah, that's right. Because that's a thing. Well, not now, but it means been a thing for a couple of years. But when you jump out of system, your probes come with you. So, what'd you think? Was your favorite? Yeah, it was my first FanFest reign. I've been to Vegas before, back in 2016. That was a lot of fun. Probably won't go back. I've been to Vegas like 3 times. Not E-Vegas. E-Vegas once, and then Vegas twice for other things. I wouldn't go back to Vegas. I fucking hate that city. But FanFest, yes. Oh my god, I had so much fucking fun. Like, you have no idea. I have been waiting ever since I bought those tickets. I have been waiting because I've always wanted to go to Iceland. I've always dreamed of going to Iceland. Japan and Ireland are my other 2, things. But I had my passport and I had like global entry and everything like that with a plan on. This wasn't even in the cards to go to Iceland. I was like, oh, I'll go to Iceland eventually, and I just couldn't. At the time I got my passport and all that, I didn't have really the money to do that. But with my new job, I can do that now. And oh my god, everybody there I met, everybody was great. There was the first night that I was there, I got sick, which I am blaming on because I went through Raleigh and that was when I posted that picture of it was a soup, New England clam chowder. I think I got sick off of that, but needless to say, that was an awkward first night. I woke up a couple of times, not getting into any specifics. But after that, I was like totally fine. Yeah, we so hung out with the Open Comms crew. Great bunch of people, if you don't know that already. We went out for some roaming a little bit, went to the monument a couple of times. That was great. Got to see how handsome Manic Velocity is in person, which the first time I met him, I was like, oh my god, I'm in heaven. You are not the what do I always call him? These discount Anderson Cooper. I did get to tell him that in person. I've told him that numerous times before. And I guess he takes it as a compliment because, I mean, you look at Anderson Cooper, he's a handsome fella, right? I don't swing for that team, but, might switch teams every now. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, so no, it was a lot of fun, especially when we went to karaoke. Oh my god, that was so much fucking fun. We're all just belting out songs and stuff like that. Karaoke was great. God, I have not had fun like that in a while. It was so much fucking fun. I really, really want to go back sometime. Maybe next FanFest, we'll see. Depending on job and with what's going on in that sector, and I'm not getting into that, but people at FanFest, Yep. People at FanFest who I told, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get into it right now. So, hey, look, there are holes here. Splash the hole a little bit. Be like, give it a little, yeah. Anyway, I thought I would be more hungover than I was. I woke up and I was like a fucking spring chicken, man. It was like nothing. I am gonna bookmark this because I'm not gonna remember which exit is my out hole. Wait, that sounded weird. But we're gonna roll with it. So let's see here. Let's go to, and this is gonna be more dangerous because, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We're jumping in Thera and we're going to a C1, which everybody else would have access to. You know, like to go hunting, looking at you, Wingspan. But please, Wingspan, don't kill me. I used to be a part of you, believe it or not, once in a day. But yeah, presentations. I thought presentations were pretty cool. I thought the reveal was pretty cool for the upcoming expansion, Legion. Some of the Rain, your presentation was fucking spot on. No, you know, definitely no pressure. You did set, you know, the bar of how FanFest was going to be by being the first presentation. So, and I think you cleared that bar. The bar, if the bar was right here, you just, you know, just went, it was right over it, you know. I think you did a good job. Let's see. Okay, the only one Thera thing, so I don't need to bookmark that. Sweet. Let's ignore all these. I'm gonna warp to random. I'm gonna warp to 100, and I do not have. Oh fuck! I must have lost probes somewhere because I forgot. Oh, I didn't reload. Shit. Anyway. Oh, bless, you're so glad. Yeah, and we all got a picture together right in the front row. That's like when I walked down. I don't know if you heard me, but when I walked down before your presentation, I was like, oh, is this where all the cool nerds sit? You know, so. Looks like instead of 4 hot sauces, a relabeling of this. Oh, there you go. Okay. Did they record? I think they did record her presentation. Pretty sure. Yeah. Those. Yeah. That's got to be it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Vegan and gluten free. Yeah. Yeah. The colors of those hot sauces look. Yeah. Yeah. That's. I think you're right. LB. The Lefevre large gift box. That's got to be it. Yep. Yeah, so there you go, Rain. Yeah. That's got to be them. Yes, they should. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'm looking forward to it. I kind of want to listen to it again. Because Rain, if you haven't, well, obviously you haven't watched it because either you were there or you weren't there and it wasn't streamed, which sucks. Yeah, watch it. She really went into some good detail about how we interact with each other in game, outside of game, that sort of stuff. It's really good talk. So I imagine Rain will, you know, post it in her Discord and then, you know, on the Open Comms Discord too. So I have not. Oh man, I'm so dumb. Okay. Did I not launch it? I'm so fucking dumb. I did not launch those probes. Anyway. I have Eved before. Jesus. You want to stream it on your stream just because? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. That'll be good. That'll be good. That's a good idea. Well, what did I just warp into? What is this? Isolated core deposit. Ugh. Mining. No thanks. I think it'd be neat if others did that too. It'd be cool to see reactions for a lot of the talks. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, gas site. Nope. We are here for exploration. All that good stuff. Yeah, for sure. Especially the ones that, you know, did get up there and gave a presentation, or just other streamers that would, you know, have the thing going on in the background, you know, and just discuss it like I guess some YouTubers or whatever would do. Those damn YouTubers. I'm trying to think of what else. Uh who was it? Oh no. No, it wasn't Drake. Yeah. So a lot of people, not a lot of people ate shit, but um so I don't think he'd mind me talking about this. When we were at Flyover Iceland, so Skyhawk, when we were trying to get the some of the scooters ready, he fell and his leg. Um and so he got banged up from there. And then Drayden tried to, was it, we're at, I forget which bar it was, but he tried to jump over the railing. He slipped and fell. Everybody's okay, by the way. Slipped and fell, and then fell back into CCP. I don't know her name. I think it was somebody that worked at CCP, but it fell into her and like just banged his head in her leg. It was really funny. Kind of awkward too, but that was funny. CCP Ninja, yes, CCP Ninja. Heard her name, but actually never seen her in person. So I was like, oh, okay, that's CCP Ninja, cool. So yeah, that was funny. And then there were just some other random stuff that went on, and I went to my favorite bar. Was, no, I don't think anybody else went to it but me. Was the Drunken Rabbit. And they got live music all, every night, which is cool. I surprised I want to say, if I remember, because I had been drinking quite a bit at that time. This was the night. Oh, this was the night of the first karaoke, because when I went to the first karaoke night, it was super fucking crowded in that, and I get a little like overstimulated, so I'm like, nope. So I had to step out of there. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, I want to try the Irish pub. So I went to the Drunken Rabbit and hung out there for a bit. And the guy that was singing, I'm pretty sure he was Irish. And I used a little bit of my Irish that I know, which is the only thing I know is sláinte, which is like, you know, a toast or good health. And this is my Thera wormhole, so ignore that. And he was surprised. He was like, wait a minute, are you American? I was like, yeah. He goes, how do you know sláinte? I was like, oh, you know, I go to an Irish pub all the time. That's how they taught me that. Come on, man. I was like, I'm Irish American, so, you know. American, Irish, American, whatever it is. So I was like, gotcha, impressed you. So, but anyway, that was cool. They also have like a, I got a picture of it. I don't know if I posted it. I posted it in the OpenComms Discord. It's a stuffed rabbit holding a double barrel shotgun. Oh man, yeah, it was real funny. I was like, I like this bar. And it wasn't too crowded in there. It was great. It was nice little Irish pub, and everybody's real super chill there. And for those who've never been to FanFest, the way to get around Reykjavik, let me tell you, are those goddamn scooters. Just do yourself a favor. I mean, I'm 300 pounds soaking wet. Well, 285 today. And I was able to ride the scooter. So, if you go to Reykjavik, be sure, and you're feeling a little adventurous and you don't want to take like their version of Uber's either a taxi or the Hop app, is just download the Hop app. That's 2 P's. Oh my god, yes, LB, those things are the best. Dude, I cruised around. It didn't matter if it was like a block and a half away. I just wanted to ride those fucking scooters. I was like, give me the scooter. I want the scooter. Scooter bro. You know, scooter, was it Scooter Bro? That was Grand Theft Auto 5. That was a meme, and then no, that was in Grand Theft Auto 4. It was a meme on YouTube. And then the Scooter Bros thing made itself an appearance in Grand Theft Auto 5 with when you switch to Trevor, he was Tracy. Anyway, okay, I got a fun tangent. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. The scooters there, oh my god. I could ride those things all day. So much fun. I had one of the famous hot dogs at the famous hot dog stand. And it was delicious. Oh my god. It was really good. I had wieners, folks. I ate some wieners. All right. So okay, I'm not decloaked. 2023, it was at Sports Hall, but all the events, the bars were near heart, but scooters were a must. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Wieners.
Giggity.
Or
giggity, giggity, giggity.
Yeah. Got a little Quagmire in there. Yeah, the scooters, I mean, the first day, the first one that I rode was I went up to the big church from Center Hotels Plaza. And that was the first time I rode the scooter was up there. And I remember going up the hill and I'm just like, okay, you know, I see the church off in the distance and oh man, that was so cool. I'm like, okay, I'm taking scooters everywhere now. Because everywhere's an adventure on a scooter, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's going to be my tagline from now on. Everywhere's an adventure on a scooter. That is so fucking dumb. All right. Anyway, I'm going to pop that real quick. Let's go this way. Nothing on D-scan. Let's go up this way here. No, it's probably over in that corner over there. To the right. Oh, shit. I blame Hilmar. Speaking of Hilmar, I did see that was Hilmar. I don't know if you guys saw, but that was Hilmar hanging out at the lounge the day I left. It was him. And then, funny enough, when I went to my gate to leave for the States, he was at the gate next to me. And I was like, oh, should I say hi? I'm like, nah, he's about to travel. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I let him be. But I should have told him and been like, you know, every time on my stream when I get nothing or get carbon or whatever, I blame you. And he'd be like, it's all in good fun though, you know. FanFest 2026 will be at the harbor again. Hell yeah, it will be. Probably had enough of nerds at that point. The Hilmar camp. Yeah. Excuse me, Hilmar. What do you have to say for yourself? And he used to be like, about what? About the fucking empty cans that I get. No, I wouldn't want to do that to him. But no, it was fun. Why did I cloak up? No, I didn't cloak up. Good. I meant to hit that. Hey, I haven't played Eve in about a couple of weeks. Cut me some slack, damn it. So you confronted him about 23. Oh no. 23 cans in a row? No. Why am I trying to I need to move this over here. There we go. Ah, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, shit. I almost did it. I almost skipped ahead and locked myself out and then screwed myself on that one. But nope, I persevered. I stopped myself. I call it the Alex Sokrad special. So it will... the Alex Sokrad special is when I hit the core, usually in like a center, and then I skip past it and then skip past it again. That's the Alex Sokrad special. And then it locks that little chain up. I've done that so many fucking times. Because I just blow through these things. I get the, you know, as soon as a game board comes up, I call it a game board. I don't know what it's called. The hacking thing. Mini game. Yeah, that's it. I just call it a game board. Yeah, I just blow right past it. So 2, Ew. Could be this way. No. Wrench. Always, always, always pop the wrenches when you get them. Oh, I hate those. Those are the bane of my existence right now. Fucking. All right, let's see here. I should do it. Give me another one. Nope. There we go. There's the core. All right, no cans lost, guys. Doing good so far. Nothing on D-scan still. There's probably somebody out there. But yeah. You should call it the Hillmar special. If you get two cans in a row that are empty or have carbon in them, just call it the Hillmar special. Oh shit. There we go. 2 or more cans. Yeah. Yeah, you know, one thing I did when I looked him up, because I was like, is that Hillmar? And I'm like, I want to spell his name right. So I looked it up, and then it was like CCP Hellmar, and I was like, wait a minute, I thought his name is Hillmar. And I was like, oh, so his real name is Hillmar, but oh shit, wrench. But his CCP name is Hellmar. It's like, okay, I got it now. I'd never noticed that. So yeah, it's probably up here. Yep, there it is. But there have also been a couple of times on the game board where I have like went to the next node and it was the core. That's happened like a few times, and it's always nice when it happens. I love when it happens. Maybe it'll happen on stream here. I don't know. Maybe I'll just run outside naked. I don't know. Maybe that'll happen. We'll see. Well, you won't see anything, but anyway. Nope. We got enough. Nope, not there. Let's try this way. There it is. Fucking A. Awesome. 3 mil. 29 mil so far. Here's a sparkling transmitter. Whoa. Kind of content you sub for. Rain.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
No, okay. All right, that's enough of the quagmires. Anyway, I need to reload my probes. Usually have another set in my cargo hold, but oh, wait a minute. Do I have these? No, auto reload is on. Okay, cool. Oh god, I hate this. All right, so there's multiple ways that you can run this. The quick and not dirty, or the dirty way to run it is just to slow boat towards them. But what you can do is burn away, and then you make a bookmark. So this is for like any new player running these. Did I not? Oh shit, I'm stupid. There we go. Reload. Remember that game like Area 51 and like Maximum Force or whatever it is? You know, the arcade shooter games? It's like reload. Yeah. I do have an arcade, but I don't have those games on there. And I need a light gun too, so. I used to play the shit out of Area 51. I love that game. But need to be 150 away. And what you can do is make a bookmark. Oh, excuse me. And now you're at least 150 away from all that stuff. And you can just warp to each can. And just go back and forth and back and forth. And with the Helios being with freaking 3 inertial stabilizers, boom. You get it done pretty quick. Now, of course, that's not to save you from any potential gankers that are waiting right next to a can, but it is pretty convenient to be able to run the site real quick. Oh, look, there it is. Almost did Soakrad Special. I'm just going to call it the Soakrad Special. That makes more sense. That sounds cooler. So, here we go. The only annoying thing is you get the pop-ups, but you can run this site, the sparkling transmitters, you can run these a lot quicker by doing it this way. So, little pro tip in case you ever come across these. Also with the hacking sites, make sure you always run the centers first. Because you can run through those quick. And here's the rule of 6. So let's see here. Rule of 6. I think I've got. That is not the command. Hold on. I'm dumb. What is it? What do you get ganked here? Watch. Oh, Eve rule of 6. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. There's a little link that explains the rule of 6. So basically, when you run, these center nodes, and if you get something in the center of it, that means in one of these nodes around that, in the 6 nodes that run around it, is going to be the core. So you just blow past this one, and then it's either going to be, there's the core. And that is a, guaranteed way to find the core if you run into that. It's really fucking helpful if you're like me and you just like to go right through the site. You got a rule of 6. Exactly. Yes. Rule of 6. Learn it, know it, love it. Oh yeah, I can definitely tell the medication I took earlier today. It is definitely working. Oh, which is a good thing. Oh, look at that. Boom, right in the center. I'll take that. See, that was pretty quick. If there's any new bros watching, I am new bro friendly. So if you have any questions, please put them in chat and I will answer them to the best of my ability. I am not an Eve guru, but I do know a little bit about exploration and sites and all that good stuff. I mean, I have to. It's what I do on my streams, right? Let's see here. Nope. Let's go this way. Past that. Oh, it's probably around here. Maybe up here. There it is. Yeah, I have other commands, and also you guys with my bot, which is Rada. You guys are actually, by watching the stream, you are earning points, and points, like in whose line is it anyway? Points don't matter, but unless you wanted to get play some sounds in the background, just do exclamation point commands, and I'll show you all the commands you can do. All the fun stuff is there. I know there's a few sounds that I added. I know some of the sounds I added, and I can't remember all of them at the top of my head. I know there's a few EVE Online sounds in there that I know people would get a kick out of. That's why I made them kind of expensive. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Iskies. Yeah, those are my channel points. I call them Iskies because of Isk and Iskies. You can also do exclamation. Yeah, no worries. You can also do exclamation Isk as well. So, yeah. Forgotten Perimeter. I think that is one with rats in it. Let's see. I always forget. See, Forgotten Perimeter. I always forget. Ugh. But yeah, I think what is it? Oh shit, hang on. Yep, there are rats here. So I'm going to I'm gonna warp to this wormhole here. What is it? Eve drops, Eve roll 6, join Eve, open comm, sounds. Yeah. So, and those play, I think. Yeah, I have a lot of Iskies. Yeah, those I have a few sounds. There's more I want to add in there, but you can use your points that you earned. Oh, high security space. Bleh. We'll go back through the Thera hole real quick. And it plays sounds through. It's like the Twitch has their own version of that, where you can actually spend the actual Twitch channel points, but I don't have affiliates, so this is my workaround. I think also emotes will flash on my screen if that happens. Let's see here. Let me get a smiley face going. See if it shows up. Holy shit. Okay, that's right. I'm in Thera. Duh. Yep, there it goes. Okay. So all the emotes. Yeah, I'm gonna exit back out of where I came, and I'm gonna try just going through some other systems. So more FanFest stuff. So what am I excited about? And I was actually yours truly here was actually asked along with other Open Comms crew people what their favorite part of the reveal was, and I said the freelancing tools. Now what they showed, and you can look back at the VOD and everything. Catalyst. Oh, we're jumping through. Bye. Oh wait, no we're not. No we're not. No we're not. No we're not. Cloak up. Cloak up. Warp away. Cloak warp. Cloak warp. Cloak warp. I forgot to cloak up. Oh shit! And there's another catalyst. Oh. I forgot to cloak up. I'm a dumbass. Anyway, so there was somebody walking around, and they were I think this was on the first day, and they were asking or no, it was right after we got out of the reveal, and they were asking a bunch of people, and I think it were like the first group that they came up to, and they all asked us. Mine was freelance tools. I thought the freelance tools were a great way to get newer players, prospective members and whatnot into your corporation. It could be used as like a good recruiting tool. It could also be used to keep I would think like it would be able to keep your members kind of active in your corporation. Kind of like giving them some, it's sort of like, what is it? It's not is it the opportunities? Where's that one thing where corporations can set like goals and stuff like that? So like, with Pandemic Horde, I don't want to like reveal too much, but like Pandemic Horde, there's like a couple of goals that we can go towards. One of them I know is like, killing goon players or whatever, or dealing damage to goon players. And that sort of like tracks and stuff like that. And you get like points and stuff like that. But this is like another way to do that. Yeah. Corp projects. That's it. This is another thing to do for corp members to get, a side that could be like, oh yeah, we need, instead of like having an external website that says, hey, we need a bunch of ore for this project we're working on or whatever, you can actually do it in game. And that gives something for like a lot of like collaboration and stuff to work towards, and also give like individual members something to do. And I think that is a really cool thing. And I thought that the freelance jobs were going to be really beneficial to the game. Freelance jobs, alliance projects, or coalition projects once they enable the ACL portion. Yes. Yes, and the logo colors. Yes. Oh my god, yes, Rain. Oh. Yeah, they had the color picker and everything, and then also you use hex code and everything. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Now just give us the ability to do that in the ship skinner. So why is my chat not working? What the fuck? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. My chat is not working. My chat thingy. What's my chat doing? Chat scene. Okay. Overlay. Wait a minute. Okay, chat goes away. Chat comes back. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. I'm so stupid. All right. So we're back on main. Sorry about that. There we go. Now the chat's working. Okay. Shit. I was like, I looked over and I didn't see chat. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Yes, but yeah, the new logo colors. That's gonna be really cool. Also, the icon. I didn't notice. I didn't see this at the time, but the where you can change the icons, the different colors. I wish they gave you more granular control over it, but it's a step in the right direction, I think. And to bring this up, and I'll probably bring this up on Friday. But the person that I can't remember, it was on Reddit, but somebody came out and said, "Hey, I'm trying to get CCP to change or to add this feature into where you can change the icon colors and stuff like that." He made like a whole post about it. He said, "Please try." He made like this web app and everything, and he's like, "Please try my web app and see how you do." And so it would come up and say, "Okay," it give you like 6 icons or something, and then it would say like, "Oh, find this icon," and you'd have to sit there and click on it. But then like when they were colorized, you could click on it, and it was obvious that, you know, the when it was colorized, the icons were quicker to access, and it was just more like, oh, you know, click that without even really looking at what the icon looks like, and it made sense. Yeah, the Neocom colors. And yeah, it was like, that was so cool because I saw that on Reddit and I was like, oh yeah, that is such a great idea and everything like that. And they're implementing it in the game. There's not like a color picker like you can, well, it's not really a color picker, where you can, like the overview where you can change the hex code to make your colors like all uniform like mine, or, you know, all that stuff. But it's a step in the right direction, I think. And I think it's really good for the game. So anyway, soapbox off. So that was really cool that they did that. Lots of good stuff I think it's going to come out. Dreadnoughts, me personally, the new Dread, I could care. I mean, I couldn't care less about Dreadnoughts. I don't fly them. Maybe I will someday. I don't know. A lot of people reacted to it. They said it was really cool looking. So, you know, that's cool. I'm actually always happy when new ships come out. So more ships the better. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I need to put some music on. I want to hear my voice rambling. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. But yeah, I think lots of stuff through the pipe is coming through the game, and a lot of good stuff through the pipe is coming down, and yeah, looks good. I'll just say that. And of course the parties are fun. I know I said it before, but I think the karaoke and the queeryoke were both the best nights. I had a lot of fun. I did not go to the main like concert event thing at Harpa. I wasn't there. I forgot what I was doing that night, but I was just like, after the first time I went to karaoke where it was just like way too many people, and then I heard that that the Harpa was like super fucking crowded even before the event was supposed to start. I was like, I'm good. So I was just like, I'm gonna go do my own thing. So excuse me, but I had fun regardless, so it's all good. Oh yeah, we're out. We're somewhere around here. All right. There's only that one there. Okay. So let's see here. Open our map. Oh, the map Oh my god, the map is the other thing I can't wait for. And after he took the person that was taking the videos and stuff, he put his camera away, and who was it? The last person to mention the map, and I was like, oh shit, the map. That's right. The map was my other favorite thing. No, I don't want to show my corp members. Just show military. Yeah, military. There we go. The map was the other favorite thing. So give Dotland a run for its money. No, they're not going to do that. But you're still going to use Dotland for a lot of things. A lot of people are like, oh my god, that looks like Dotland. I'm like, yeah, it kind of does. Well, the way the flat map was set up, but I thought it was really cool. A good addition, because it's always a pain in the ass trying to find, like, you know, look at like the next systems that are like around you, but not like Dotland does it, because Dotland does it, and it's like, especially in a really heavily populated like constellation, it's fucking sucks. But be able to have like a zoomed like a little zoomed in view where it shows just like maybe the star system or the systems around you and maybe a little bit more, and that's it, that would be perfect. Oh yeah, Dotland on second monitor will definitely not, you know, stop being a thing. Absolutely. You're a hater of Dotland. Why can't you use it, Rain? I don't, honestly, I only use Dotland whenever I want to look up when I'm planning my jumps for my jump freighter, or when I need to look up a system like really quickly and find out who's living in there. That's about it. It's just barf and colors and lines. And colors and lines. I guess I don't. You just jump to it, doesn't show the map for me. Yeah. There is one map I always hate looking at, and it was nothing but just a grid of like star systems, and it was just laid out, and you just see all the lines and interconnections, and it was just like, it was such a fucking mess. Like, I get what that you have to show it that way, but it's just like, oh my god, it looks so just, you know, it's so much clutter. That's why I don't use Dotland a lot. I mean, I use it for those reasons I said, and that's about it. I'm like, you know, I'll just use the in-game map because it's less cluttered. You know, a quick glance, I can see what's around me and everything. Ish. But, yeah. But more customization to be, and oh yeah, and also being able to say presets of your maps. So if you have a Dotland looking preset, you could have like another preset to show, like, you know, your PI or skyhooks or something or whatever, you know, whatever you want. You can do presets and stuff like that. That was really cool. I think that's going to be really cool. Speaking of jump freighter, I haven't flown my jump freighter in a while. It's probably got a bunch of dust on it right now. I'm actually, I think with Alex, I'm training, because Rada, I've got her training other stuff, and I've got jump freighter 5 and all that, fuel conservation and calibration, and Alex, I'm training her. Eventually they'll get there, but because I want to be able to use I mean, I could use it now if I really wanted to, but I want to get Alex a jump freighter as well. So, but when I quit Eve, that's what I did. I actually do not have the original first jump. This is actually my second jump freighter. The first jump freighter I ever had when I quit Eve back in like 2018 or whatever, 2019, whatever it was. Fuck, there's bubbles. Are they friendly? Bots? Oh, high sec Care Bears. Standings. No, they're good with us. Okay, yeah, these are their bubbles. And I'm getting hit by rats. Well, no, I'm not getting hit yet. What's like? Oh yeah, so when I first quit Eve, I was in Brave at the time, and I took my jump freighter out, and there were a bunch of, I forget who it was, a bunch of Chinese players in system, and I was like, hey guys, you want to kill a jump freighter? So I undocked it, and I just warped to, they were on grid outside of the Keep Star, and I just warped it to like the Ansiplex or something, I forget, and I let them blow it up. And I didn't really have a whole lot in there, but I was like, okay, that's a good way to, you know, end playing the game. I don't know what I was thinking back then. We're not gonna get into that. There was a lot of shit that went on, but much better now. Better headspace now. So, but yeah. So this is my second jump freighter, and then my third is gonna be for Alex once she's done training all the jump freighter 5, blah blah blah. I could probably get one now, but I'm like, I don't feel like going through that whole ordeal right now about bringing it, you know, all the way to null. And yeah, back in Brave, I used to run my own. The reason why I had a jump freighter was I had my own hauling service. So your boy used to be a space trucker, and because Brave, I think they still do it, but they allowed people to, you know, do their own hauling services and stuff like that. It was really cool. So lots of fun was had. I try to keep my prices competitive, and made I'd say a decent amount of iskies. So it was fun, but I got bored of it, and I like doing explo now. I don't know why I clucked up this. It's just me and this other guy in the system. Here's another cool thing. So what you can do to save you time. I like hiding the stuff that I'm not, you know, interested in. There's a way where you can ignore results and then ignore other results as well. I don't know if anybody's ever used that before, but it makes it pretty cool to do. Especially like if there's only 1 or 2 anomalies and you don't want to click on a bunch of stuff, it makes it easy to just be like ignore other results. I don't know if that made sense. Probably not. I don't care. But we did do, I think the highlight, honestly, was meeting Kieran, I think. Yeah, because I always think Kier, like Kier from the TV show Severance, like Kieran, and meeting him, who was Akaroth's like friend in real life and everything, and being able to have others share like memories of Akaroth, and being able to visit the monument and hang out with the folks and everything like that. And I thought that was really, it got me here. It really did. I was not expecting the feels like that. And that was really touching. So, but it was good. You know, everybody said something, and we had Akaroth's mom on there too, and shame she couldn't come, but I did tell Kieran that, and these are for the other couple of open comms folks that are in chat right now, but I did tell him, I said, you know, obviously you've probably been told this before, but I'm like, you are absolutely more than welcome to come hang out with us anytime. You know, if we're at another EVE event or whatever, you always got a seat with us, you know. And I'm not saying that on behalf of open comms, I'm just saying, you know, like if we're all in the same group, obviously, you know, and told him about Eve Seattle, which is, I guess, would be, besides the one that's coming up in like a few days, Eve Seattle would be like the one that's coming up in August that I think some of us might be going to. I know I'm probably going, fingers crossed. But I did tell him that he definitely is more than welcome to come there, and also his mom as well. So I think that would be really cool. Oh yeah, so glad you're able to get him a ticket and he could chill. Yes, yeah, and getting that rain. Thank you for getting that, because that worked out with Akaroth's ticket and Kieran's. Thank you for getting that, because I was sitting there talking to him. I'm like, I don't know who to talk to at CCP, because he went up to talk to him, the people sitting at the table doing all the stuff, and he was like, he came back, you know, he didn't get the pass or anything, and he came back and told me, he's like, I didn't want to say anything yet, I didn't want to use that card. And I was like, oh, you know, wish Rain was here, because she would know like the person to talk to. Yeah, you got lucky with, yes, shout out also to CCP Lumi, and in CCP in general, is they were super accommodating. They totally understood. So shout out to both of, you know, well, Lumi and CCP as a whole. That was good. That was fucking awesome, because Akaroth's friend was able to get Akaroth's pass, and be able to come to FanFest, and be a part of our group, and you know, gather with us and everything like that, and that was really cool. So yeah, that was fucking awesome. But yeah, you came in clutch with that one, Rain. That was glad that happened. And why did the icon for the capsulers and channel disappear? And then it just popped in the... Okay. Sorry. Anyway, got distracted. Yeah, that was really cool. So cool stuff. Look at my pretty... This is a custom skin I made. It's nice, Helios. It's a very nice Helios. It's so choice. What kind of worm will we got? K162 and a null. You know, I'm gonna go in here real quick. I want to see what's in here. What we got going on here? Wait, where the fuck are we? Dakaris? Gonna blow through that wormhole and even put our micro warp drive through. Yeah, it's so choice. Right? That guy was probably like, what the fuck is Horde doing here? Yes, I did say choice. What do you think I said? Yes, a fair spew. Excuse me. I tried to hit my mic mute, and I hit my webcam by mistake. Yes, that's a Ferris Bueller reference. You are right, good sir. You are right, good LB. The LBist of LBs. I grant you the title of the LBist of LBs. So I haven't seen Ferris Bueller in, God, it's been a while. All right. Check all these and ignore. Thing of D-scan, nope. We're gonna warp to a rando plano. And of course I don't have my probes. And already warped, whatever. Your boy's losing his edge. Yeah, you're welcome. I bestow upon thee the LBest of LBs. But also, everybody knows now, but I don't want to show my keys on stream because that actually is a thing. If you did not know, do not ever show house keys or car keys or whatever on stream, because people can take snapshots of them, and if they know where you live or whatever, they can make their own keys and let themselves in your house. Yes, that is a thing. I'm not making that up. So, just pro tip. Let's see here. So, let's go here. Let's just slow boat this way. Okay. So, as a gift for everybody, yeah. Oh, and that's how they got when TSA. Here's the funny thing. Okay, tangent. When TSA came out and announced, here's something funny. So, TSA announced back in like 2009, 2010, I think it was, that, oh yeah, we got new keys. If you ever notice, like on your luggage, there's a TSA thing and there's like a little hole. And TSA has preset keys that they use to open your luggage. That way, so they can open it without knowing your combination, right? Problem was, on the official TSA website, they posted the article saying we have new keys. And guess what they showed? And it was like 6 or 8 different keys. They showed all of the keys and what the patterns were and what they looked like. Yeah. The TSA people. Anyway, you could Google search it. It's really stupid, but yeah, that's government. I would only expect the government to come out with do something stupid like that. So, anyway, so as a gift for my FanFest friends and people that weren't able to go, like LB and Redline, I got everybody these really sweet, awesome, fucking dog tag keychains. Dog tag keychain bottle openers, I guess. And they have, I hope you can see this. Hold on. Let me pull up my thing here. So they got the Open Comms logo on them on the front, and then on the back, that it says Praise Akaroth on the back. And so the plan was, because Praise Akaroth, I mean, obviously it's one of the things where we all take a shot in the Open Comms show. And part of the plan was, being able to pass them out to only a few people actually knew, and people who already received their dog tags knew. And I told people like Dominarch as well. And I told them not to say anything to anybody else because I want to be surprised. So I hope it was a surprise. I hope you guys loved them and everything. So, but that was the plan. So that was the gift I brought for everybody. So, but yeah, guy out in, where did I find these? I think I found them on maybe Etsy. And the inspiration was actually from, what was it? Believe it or not, when I went to Vegas, Dunk Dinkle, who was in Brave at the time. Well, he was always in Brave. What am I talking about? He made these credit card size bottle opener things that had the Brave logo and everything. I thought, how cool would that be? But instead of like carrying around one of those big things, just have like a little dog tag, keychain bottle opener thing. So that's sort of where the idea came from. So I got a little bit of Dunk Dinkle to think about, thank for that. So. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm glad, Rain. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought it would be a nice touch. We did leave one on the monument for Akaroth. And then I gave like Hearing like 5 or 6 of them, I forget. One was for him. One was to go to Akaroth's mom. And then I told him, you know, who he saw fit to pass them out to various, because he knows Plundering Penguins. Is that right? I think Plundering Penguins. Well, I can find that out right now, actually. Where's social contacts? I think it was Plundering Penguins. Yeah, Plundering Penguins. Yeah. Yeah, member of Slice. I told him that, you know, because he knew a couple of the pilots in real life in Plundering Penguins, and so I said, do whatever you want with the rest, as long as you get one, and Akaroth's mom gets one too. So, and also he took the challenge coins that Dom made. Shout out to Dom for the challenge coins that he made, because those look fucking sweet. So I'm not done scanning the system. What am I doing? I sit here just warp to random shit. I'm such a dumbass. See, I get sidetracked a lot. That's my problem. But no, it was awesome. Oh, there was nothing. Okay. I'll make this a little bit smaller. There we go. But Rain, LB, Rain, anybody else in chat? What was your favorite part about FanFest? I said to a colleague of mine today, I said my favorite part about FanFest was actually hanging out with you guys. I mean, obviously I was there for FanFest, but honestly, for me, the main reason was hanging out with you guys. You know, I was able to hang out with you on stream and everything, but to be able to, you know, actually meet in person, stuff like that, that was really cool. So, love being at Harpa and seeing the homies again, 100% CCP content. Nice seat and iteration, more random fluff. Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, random fluff is boring. Yeah, hanging out with the homies, definitely a highlight. I am still on, I just finished that first beer. Holy fuck. I'm sitting here talking your ear off. Well, I got like 3 beers over here. I'm not going to stay up too late, but because I got work in the morning. I should have took this week off. I should have pulled a Manic. He was like, oh man, I'm so glad I took the next week off. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Like, fuck you, Manic. Like, that was a good idea. So, but yeah, iteration more, yes. And I didn't go to any of the not no, I didn't go to the Vanguard stuff either. But the Frontiers and the Galaxy Conquest, whatever it is, I didn't go to any of those keynotes, unfortunately. Just not my cup of tea. Well, Vanguard, maybe. From what I heard, the stuff that they're implementing is pretty cool. I just want to see a little bit more. I want to see more substance to that game before, you know, I put my any time investment in it. I mean, I'll play the betas and stuff, but that's about it. I'm just like, I'll feel it out when it's like more developed along. You know what I mean? I've been burned by so many like early access games and stuff. It's like, well, it is going to be an early access game in summer, but yeah. Wow, nothing but wormholes in here and gas sites. That's boring. What kind of bullshit is this? 39, it's not too bad. So. But yeah, I think as I mentioned in the CCP Discord or EVE Online Discord, I don't know, security space. We can ignore that one. Oh, that's my exit hole. I scanned my exit hole down. I mentioned that this was my first time being out of the country, and obviously first time in Iceland, and obviously first time going to FanFest. So I did all three. High-sec, boring. Ugh. High-sec. Every time I hear high-sec, I just think of like the barf emoji, just like. Ugh. Or like whenever we're in a fleet and we got to go through high-sec, I'm like. Ugh. What we got here? Unknown parts of space. C1, C2. Let's see. We'll go through here. While we're going through here, I'm going to reload all because I'm not going to forget this time. High-sec is, yes, LB. High-sec is very scary. Very. And of course, I fucked up my standings like a little less than a month ago. By the way, new outfit. Oh, yeah. I actually bought this with some Plex, leftover Plex I had. I'm at negative 2.2 sec status, so. Let's see. Do not forget to bookmark your exit holes, please. Always bookmark your exit hole. I should put that on a shirt. Warp 2 random plano. Up probes, cloak up. Boink. Yeah, I don't like high sec. It's a scary. Everybody's oh no, yeah, not everybody, but some people are like null sec. That's a scary space. I'm like fuck. At least you know who your enemies are in null sec. You know who to watch out for. But I was born in null sec, so well, not born, but I mean I was, you know, as an Eve player, I learned first. God, I joined Brave. I started playing Eve, and then like immediately I joined Brave because that was like, do you have a pulse? And can you type in a keyboard? Yes? Okay, you're a part of Brave. And that was it. It was like submit application 30 minutes later, I'm a part of Brave. And yeah, my intro to the game was learning in nullsec how to survive. So I think everybody should at least try to live in null for a little bit just to see how it is. West Philadelphia, born and raised. That's where I spent most of my days. Oh God, I can't think of the lyrics right now, but yeah, buddy. Justice for Chris Rock. Oh, I need to put. Always got my dog tag with me on the key holder on my keys. I mean, you never know. You might need to crack open. You might need to crack open a beer, or in this case, actually, I had to. Oh yeah, that's right. When we're all in the Harpa, and we were waiting for one of the events, I had gotten an Appleton. Oh, an Appleton, we trust. Those drinks are so good. I'd got an Appleton, and I brought it in. I told the guy, because apparently, I guess you're not supposed to bring in outside drinks into the main venue hall, or the whatever concert hall, and so I told the guy at the bar, I said, don't crack it open. I want to put it in my bag because I just got the hot sauces. And so I put it in my bag and I just walked in like, I ain't got anything on me. You know, I don't think they really cared. But so anyway, I sit down and I realize I'm looking at the bottle and I'm like, oh, this is not a twist top. Shit. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, Manic's daughter. I know she has, because she was wearing it on her jacket. And I was like, I know she's got a bottle opener. So I said, hey, Manic, you got a bottle opener? So I actually had to use the bottle opener at FanFest. So that was pretty cool. So, but never leave home without a bottle opener. So, West Esoterio, born and raised on Heavens, where I spent most of my day. Oh, where? Oh, okay. On the Havens is where I spent most of my days. There you go. Yeah. That's my exit hole. Anyway, I'm not doing that on purpose, I swear. Chilling out, Max and relaxing, all cool, and shooting out Sanchez outside of the school. Okay, where are you grabbing that from, LB? Huh? Where are you just coming up with those lyrics on the spot? Huh? You're like, no, it was an Eve song by such and such. I don't remember. I only know a few, and most of them are by Sindel Pellion. That's it. That's all I know. This is all I know. When a couple of goons were up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. Yep. LB's got those lyrics down on lock, man. What is this? Oh. Oh my god, that was nowhere near. Whatever. Oh, there is a mobile depot about, so you gotta be careful. I wonder what ChatGPT would come up with if I told it to say, take the lyrics out of the intro to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and make Eve references out of them. Or is that what you're doing, LB? No, I'm just kidding. I actually kind of want to see what ChatGPT would come up with. I'm going to come up with it. Hold on. Now I got to look. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so here's the prompt. So take the lyrics to the intro of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and replace it with references to Eve Online. Here's the, okay. No AI. Don't you want to hear it though? Don't you just... Oh god. Hold on. Okay, Rain. Hold on. I need to see the a la carte. No AI. Okay. No AI. Okay. Not AI is garbage. No, I understand. No, it's fine. I just thought it would be funny. I thought it would be funny, Rain. Okay? And you all right, listen here, Rain. You're gonna sit here and fucking bust my balls over using fucking AI just as a joke. I see where you're coming from. But listen, okay, I am not that smart. I can't think up lyrics like that. I'm not very creative. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm a dum-dum. Right. Make your own jokes. We want you to sing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ on a stick. No. Okay, is there an acapella version of... There's got to be an acapella version of that. Hold on. Oh, then I got to pipe it through OBS. Hang on. Fresh Prince. Their theme song. Acapella. Not acapella. What am I talking about? No vocals. God, I'm stupid. Wait. Instrumental. That's what I meant. Hold on. Okay. This man talking about karaoke. Now he's shy about singing. What? I didn't sing at karaoke. I had fun at karaoke. But did I sing at karaoke? No, ma'am. I did not sing at karaoke because I didn't want to get up in front of people and sing at karaoke. I could barely do it in VR chat. Yes, I have played VR chat with a VR helmet and everything. And I had my own VR avatar. And I hung out with a group of people. And every Friday night we get drunk and go sing karaoke. And I did it once, and I'll never do it again. But let me listen. Hold on. My problem is keeping up with like the actual... Keeping up with like the music and and singing at the same time. It's I can't do it. I can play the drums. I got my drum set over here, but yeah, I don't know why. One sec. Yeah, without hearing the lyrics, like I can't put it, I don't know what it is. My brain just doesn't, you know, I don't know. There's not really. I mean, I can put that to drums. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me always play the OG one. See, I thought of... now this is a story about it. Okay. I thought about playing drums on stream one time. I don't know. And playing some permaband. I could do some permaband. I don't think it'd be feasible right now because I'd have to set everything up. And I don't have my cables out to like hook up to my DAC right here. But I do have a separate thing. I was getting a scene set up to do drums, so I'd be willing to do drums, drum stream sometime. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, play some permaband. Maybe play some Eve and then take like breaks after running sites and stuff like that, and then play some permaband and then come back and play the game, and then maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Would you guys like that? Speaking of permaband, kind of want to listen to some permaband right now. I haven't listened to Crowd Control. I don't know any of their songs, though that can change within a week. So, permaband, there it is. Now Rain. Hella cool. Not gonna lie. Really? Okay. I might do that. Rain, did you... Okay. Hold on, let me gather my thoughts. Did you participate in that, what was it? It was like the Cannonball race, but it was Streamfleet. When Streamfleet was like, before the Eve partnership and everything like that. Did you participate in it was like a cannonball run kind of deal, and you had to go to different gates, and you can go any route you wanted to, and you pick, like, it was, everybody flew destroyers. There's Street Fleet, it's not all. Okay. It wasn't like Twitch versus Eve. Well, maybe it was. But anyway, they had like different gates you had to go to. And at each gate you had to do... They would give you a task to perform, and you had to do it on stream. Now, I remember that was the first time I ever got to talk to Space Pope. That was awesome. I think I had to jump to I had to warp to his the keep star that they owned, or somewhere, I forget, and had to like solve a riddle. But anyway, one of them... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it was like a handful of us, but maybe like 12 or 15 streamers. There was one gate. We had to warp to a system, scan down. I think it's scanned down. No, we just had to warp to somebody. And they said that you would have to sing a permaband song. Like you were doing, or singing a permaband song like you were taking a shower, basically. And he had to do it on stream. And I think I did warp to the dance floor. So I'm sitting there like, speaking of, yeah. And I'm sitting there, I'm taking like guard spot, and I'm like pulling up the lyrics and everything like that. And I'm just like, ah, fuck it. Because I had been drinking at that point. And I'm sitting there like, oh, these chips in the universe. You know? I wish I saved that video. It was so fucking stupid, but I had so much fun doing it. Oh my god. Oh, you just unlocked a core memory there. I remember, yeah, that's definitely in the core memory right there. Just, yeah. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know who came up with it. It might have been whoever was running it, whoever ran the event. It might have been Miss Moses. I don't know who came up with that idea, but yeah, whoever came up with that idea, that was fucking hilarious. Oh my god, I had so much fun that night. That was, and we're raising money for charity, and I did the whole like 6 hours. I think it was a 6-hour stream. That was the longest I've ever streamed. I was so like completely done with streaming at that point. Not like I wanted to quit streaming, but it was just like, okay, I'm not going to stream for like a week because my voice was hoarse and everything. I was just like, I'm done. But no, that was fun. So I suck. Anyway. It might have been, no, it wasn't Compactus, yeah. Because that was really the only, Warped to Dance Floor was really the only one I sort of knew by heart. I still had to pull up the lyrics and everything, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was funny. Well, oh, I remember one of the gates was, take a picture of your ship or show your ship sitting next to a Titan. And I was just like, and I was sitting in a Mar of all places. I think a Mar has it where they have the Titan wreck that's outside like the main station or whatever. I think they have that there. But anyway, I was there and I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, I got to skip that. You know, I don't know where one is. And then I was just like, after stream, I was just like, oh my God, that's so stupid. I can't believe I did that. I know I got like 20 points or something like that, which is funny. So that was funny. Yeah, that was a good time. Good time. Wait, do I still got my probes out? Oh, I'm stupid. That mobile depot's still out. I don't know who else is in here. I haven't been descanning like I should be. Oh well. Oops. Need to reload though. Yeah, definitely a hilarious idea. That was fun. God, I do not want to go and work tomorrow. But I got to. I burned up all of my leave for FanFest. So, but it was worth it though. Definitely worth it. Worth it. But yeah, I'm going to actually start looking for flights very soon out to Eve Seattle, which reminds me, let me type a note because I was going to pass that on to Kieran. Invite to... I told him I would invite him to the Discord. I just probably need to give him the website and he should be good to go. But yeah, I am looking forward to that because I've never been to Seattle before. Why did my probes not reload? Oh my God. No, stop. Fuck. So freaking tired. I'm going to go reading on wine. Definitely lurking. No, that's cool. Thanks for joining, hanging out, chatting. Have fun lurking, reading. But yeah. Now I can cloak up. Okay. So anyway, got off on multiple tangents there, but it's all good. Hearts. Oh my God. Oh my God. cluster of anomalies here. Jesus. See if I can pick anything out. Oh, I gotta finish up watching Sherlock Holmes. The second one, Game of Shadows. That was a pretty good movie. I've already seen it, but I was watching it on the. I watched Blade Runner. That was the first thing I watched on the way back, and it was the original version, so it had the voiceovers from Harrison Ford, and I forgot how terrible that version is. So it's like every time his voice would like come, start, I was just like cringing because I've seen most of the versions. I haven't seen like the international cut or I think there's a work print edition or something. I forget. But anyway, I'm used to the Final Cut version now of Blade Runner, and seeing the original cut, the theatrical cut with the voiceovers, I was just like, ugh, it was terrible. If you've seen Blade Runner, you know what I'm talking about. But then after that, I was watching Sherlock Holmes Game of Shadows. And I got like a third of the way through the movie. Like I said, I already seen it, but it's interesting. So, oh shit, I got Twitch chat closed. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, as I said before, I'll probably do, I don't know, play some drums. Not tonight. I have to get everything set up. But I'll be able to point my webcam over, and luckily my drum set is like right here, so I can just move my microphone over too, and then out the way when I'm actually drumming, because you don't want to hear me going. It's like, oh yeah, spend a night with Alex Sokrat. Breathing heavily. No, you don't want to hear that. I'm so sorry I've subjected you to that. I'm so sorry. Anyway. But yeah, drumming sometime soon. We'll get everything set up for that. Play some perma band songs. I think that would be pretty cool. Bounce between the two. I think that would be fun. It's most likely down here. This one. Oh, I was like, where's my beer? Here we go. No, it's not. Oh, you know what I gotta say about that? Son of a bitch. Shit. I really should just get a Stratios, so I can run these sites that are not really accessible to me right now. As in pretty much all sites that... Oh. Is this one of those? Is this one of those data sites? Let me look. If it is, I say, oh yeah, it is. Okay. All right. So I'm after I scan all this, I'm gonna take a quick bio, and then we'll come back and we'll run this this ghost site. So this is where you get this is make or break, but you can also die horribly. And this is the stream might end after this. One of those kind of ordeals. Because the ship I'm flying is a Helios, and it's paper thin, literally no tank whatsoever. It is designed for getting out of jams quickly. There's three inertial stabilizers, got low friction nozzle joint 2, capacitor upgrade. Because without that, I mean, actually, why is that even there? I don't see that even really. hold on. Does that even help? Oh, scan. Oh, that's scan probe strength. That's right. Cloaking, probe launcher. And this is the thing here. This is a ligature integrated analyzer because I have all these acquisition arrays, pinpointing array, and range finding arrays. So this is how I can scan down stuff real quickly. And all my scanning stats are at 5. So I'm maxed out. But I have a ligature analyzer device. And if you know what this is, you can hack data and relic sites with just one module. But that being said, these are expensive. Expensive to me. Okay. There's another one. I forget. A second. Let me take a look. Let's see what Eve Appraisal pulls up. For one ligature analyzer, Ingita is 258 mil. So, yeah, that makes this fit 343 mil. So it's a to me, it's a semi-blingy ship. Blingy-ish kind of ship, but it's, I mean, for a Helios, you know, but it, like I said, it's designed to get in and out of jams. Well, not in, more like out of jams, and be able to scan down shit quickly and efficiently, and also be able to run data and relic sites all in one go. So it's a real nice ship to fly. Whoa, not that way. There we go. Yeah, let me get these scanned down, and then we'll run that ghost site. Like I said, it's may make or break the stream, so we'll see. And I get a maximum of basically 3 tries, and and in those 3 tries, that's only 2 cans. That's what I limit myself to with how fast I can do it, and you know how fast and efficient I can do it, and random factors of if the ghost site, you know, because you have within 30 seconds to 2 minutes, I think, of when the ghost site will blow up, or I mean, like, you know, when you start hacking a cam. Oh, I can ignore this one. So anyway, I will pause this. I will be right back. Alrighty, so a little description of the ghost sites. I'll pull up University here if you'd never heard of them. Yeah, so they're pirate facilities that we hacked like data sites, but have unique mechanics which set them apart. So when you enter the site, a 2 to 3 minute timer. Okay, that's right. A 2 to 3 minute timer is started unless you warped in cloak, which actually I can do right now just to kind of give you an idea of what they look like. I do have my probes out still, which is probably a dumb idea, but that's okay. I'm gonna warp in at 10 just to be on the safe side. And it tells you, approaching an Angel Cartel research facility. The cartel does not welcome interference from their business. Attempts at unauthorized access should be considered deadly for you and your crew. So things to note. So when you enter the site, a 2 or 3 minute timer is started, unless you warped in cloak. Time is random and not shown. Or it seems more ships, but it seems that the more ships are on the site at once, the longer the timer. In practice, if running the site solo, you generally have enough time to hack and loot 2 cans before the timer expires. Since time is of the essence, it's not generally recommended to scan the containers with the cargo scanner due to the limited time it's available before the rats warp in and make the cans explode. So yeah, when the timer is up, the rats will come in, and usually you don't have any time to warp away, because you see the rats and they're pretty much already landed. They stop and then boom, and yeah. But it says, however, if you're fast and have not fitted work or stabilizers to your ship, you can. If you're fast and have not fitted warp. Okay, that's weird. The stashes are opened by hacking minigame, blah, 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 blah. And I think if you explode the can, oh wait, see, this doesn't make any sense. The site timer varies considerably from around 30 seconds to a few minutes. It is random. I think a bunch of people have like added to this. It's like all over the place. But my limit is always like 2 cans. That's it. Okay. No bounties, no known drops. Range, blah, blah, blah. All the containers in the ghost site will explode if the hidden timer runs out or you fail a hacking attempt. That's the other thing too. So if I fail a hacking attempt, that's it. The site blows up. And along with my ship. So what I like to do is I like to find... Okay, so you have 3 secure mainframes and 1 secure vault. I'm pretty sure I want to go for the secure vault. Let's pull it up here. Let's see here. See, this is why I always have to pull this up, because I don't run ghost sites a lot. I don't really come across them that often. So I always have to fucking look them up. It's stupid. And I think you're supposed to go for the vault. Always forget. Or maybe it just doesn't matter. But to give you an idea, the last time I ran this, I actually got a BPC, which had two runs, I think, for a ligature analyzer. I think I still have it. And that on its own was like, holy shit. But the materials that you need to make that thing, fucking forget about it. All right, see you later, LB. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Yeah, go to bed. I need to get... Yeah, so I think this is going to be, regardless of if I fail it or pass it, I think this is going to be the last site I run. Well, there's a forgotten one here. Okay. So I'm going to go for the vault first. I'm going to wait to cloak up or decloak. And I'm just going to run to this as fast as I can. Now, if you hit warp, you're... Like, if I try to warp off, like, if I know I'm going to fail the thing and I try to warp off, the cans are just going to blow up. So it doesn't even matter. You're, like, locked into this. You're absolutely fucking 100% locked into this fucking thing. So, don't fail it. And I do not recommend beginners try doing these either. So, When you run through these, just take your time, and there you go. Oh my god. Shall we wait for the rats? Let's see if the rats come in. Oh my god, fucking clip that shit. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Let's see if my lost came in already. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my lost mail? Yeah. I'm in a pod. Yay. I blame Hilmar. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll just wait for the rats to come in. I knew when I hit that second node, and that was the one where it lowers your attacks thing, something told me I should have went for that first. Oh well. Let's see. I don't think they'll blow me up, but a can might explode me, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to get close to the can. No. This is the perfect song for this. Look at that. Look at those. Look at that beautiful explosion footage. Boom. That's a good way to end the stream. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Oh my god. I haven't failed a ghost site in a while. There was one time where I clicked the ligature analyzer twice. So I turned it on and then turned it off. 1 second. Oh, okay. I was like, what is that? It's the what they do is it was a truck driving around and they spray for like mosquitoes and shit, and they drive like, you know, sometimes early in the morning, sometimes late at night, but yeah, there's one time I hit it twice because I thought it didn't, you know, click, and I didn't notice that I had turned it on and off. So I'm sitting there hacking the site, and all of a sudden it just like turned off. I'm like, what the hell? And it exploded the fucking thing. So that was fun. Rip. All right, let's see who we can find to raid here. Fucking hell. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. That's fine though. What's Bond RJR? Roger. What's he up to? Event sites, mining, building, work on the alt. Come help me make decisions. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a perfect song to end the stream on. I blew my ship up, and now we're back in MJ. Don't have to travel all the way back. Thank God. All right, well, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and I do need to get to bed too. So we're gonna we're gonna raid Bond. I guess it's RJR. Roger? Or Bonder Jr.? He's doing some, looks like he's doing some event sites, also maybe a little bit of mining. So let's go ahead and raid him real quick. There we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Say hi. Come on. He's only got 13 viewers. Let's go. Say hi. Hi to him. All right. We got people on board. Let's go. Anyway, I have been your illustrious, I don't even know what that means, but it sounds cool. Been your host, Alex Sokerad. Thank you for joining me tonight on the Alex Sokerad Show. And hope you had fun. Hope you learned something. I hope you learned what not to do at a ghost site. And all that jazz. So, 07. To everybody out there, thanks for joining. Have fun. Stay safe, fly safe, all that good stuff. Bye.